So,
Right,
here we are, mate.
Golf
Down at
Central.
Golf Central.
we have the new Taylormade M CGB.
Exactly.
Yes.
What do you know about this, Kieron?
Game improving iron. You can tell from the outset that they are designed to go like rocket ships, really.
Yeah, basically. So this is Taylormade's. It's super game improving. It's got tungsten everywhere.
Yeah.
It's got face slots and sole slots and speed pockets everywhere.
It's got tungsten. Are they tungsten drilled into the back as well?
Yeah. So basically, you've got tungsten. You've got an undercut there. You got the speed pocket on the sole. 4 ports of tungsten to get the weight low.
I think everything Taylormade's done in the last 5 years
All at one club.
in one club, essentially.
Exactly, and that's the thing. So a few years ago now, the R7 had the CGB. Now this is kind of the rounding out of the M family. So you've got M CGB, M1 and M2.
Yeah.
And then you've got the P series, which is the P 790, 770, 750 and the 730, which is the blade. So this is the ultra game improving, high launch. Actually, I'm quite surprised high spin as well.
But in saying that, a higher spin means it goes higher in the air.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
And often when you start getting to a game improving clubs, they tend to launch high but not spin so much. So I was tending to get, you know, 6.5 grand spin thereabouts with a 7-iron, which is pretty damn good considering the 7-iron's 29.5 degrees.
Which is half a degree.
It's half a degree
Stronger.
than my 6-iron.
Yeah.
Which I would launch this higher and hit it further than my 6-iron.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Richo?
Oh, look,
You haven't said much, mate.
Mate, I think it...
For a first, Richo hasn't said anything.
I've had a hit of it. It goes well. God, it looks average. That's all I can really say.
It's a big game improving head.
And looking down at it, it looks... It's not the nicest looking club. It certainly goes all right.
No, from a performance point of view.
Yep, and certainly if that's the market that you're looking at, worthwhile having a look at.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it does do what it's supposed to do. I mean, there is a big offset there.
Yep.
It feels like there's a lot more weight in the toe, but that just could be
No, well, that's
what I'm feeling.
that's the beauty of what they've done. So the fluted hosel again, like they've done in M1 and M2. So it takes a few grams out of the hosel area.
Yep.
So then, of course, you can redistribute it across the face or across the back of the club. So the tungsten in the back is to get as much of the weight low and back in the head, which gets it up in the air a little easier.
Yeah.
Really thin face. So it's basically, Taylormade's taglines are, these are basically as max COR. These are as fast as any iron they've ever made off the face.
It is, again, geoacoustic as well.
Yeah,
But
geoacoustic.
in saying that, we've hit it against the M2.
Well, this is Kieron's and I's opinion, and Richo's got a different opinion.
Yeah, we hit it earlier in the day against the M2, and I agree with Al that the M2 makes a lot louder noise than this.
For a super game improving golf club, this is not that loud and clunky. To me, it feels decent. Whereas like an M1, M2, it's certainly a bit louder, firmer feel.
Yep.
But Richo?
Look, I like the M1 and the M2. So I thought the M1 and the M2 were good. I like the way that they look. I like the way they sit on the ground. I wasn't so much taken with this one.
Yep.
It certainly performs all right. I hit one out of the toe. It still went nice and straight, which is what you're looking for in a game improvement iron.
Correct.
I just felt that it just looks a little bit funny when behind the ball, as where I felt that the M1 and the M2 look a bit better behind the ball. And I don't mind the sound. I've got a drive that's got a pretty loud sound to it, so
no,
I think after a while you just get used to it. So I didn't really take much notice. It's the way it comes off the club and the way it feels and the way it looks when you're setting up behind the ball. This one, it gives you confidence, but I felt that, to me, the M1 and the M2 look better behind the ball.
Yeah,
which then gives you that confidence.
Well, there's a lot more offset on this, and the top line's thick, or it's thicker, blade length is longer.
Big sole.
Yep.
It's definitely bigger than M2 and M1.
Yeah.
It is designed for maybe a slightly different market, for slower clubhead speeds, to maybe get a bit more launch, maybe a bit more spin, a bit more speed, to get some distance. So
I'd maybe put a 3 or 4 iron over it, maybe.
I think it goes to 4-iron as max, because I think 4-iron's like 20 degrees.
20 degrees, which is a 3-iron.
Yeah, which is a 3-iron anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you look at Jason Day's bag, and he's got an M2 or an M1 as his.
Well, he's 2 on or 1 on.
Yeah. So
and
there is a market for it, and I mean,
and then that's what I'm saying.
It's easy to hit. So
that would be an option to look at, is that longer club where you look at it and go, well, I'd try that or the M2 and put, because like you said, ultimately in the end it's equivalent to a 3 iron anyhow.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it is big. It is game improvement.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said,
No.
For a super game improving club, it's probably one of the better feelings ones. If I compare them to M1, M2, I think it feels better. It might not look as good behind the ball, but that's, you know,
and that's everyone's individual thing.
That's
look,
right,
exactly.
Look, as far as hitting it and where it went where I was aiming, and
it goes high.
It goes high. It goes long.
It goes pretty straight.
Yeah.
Richo's little fade, it tends to straighten out a little bit compared to say the 770 or 750.
Yeah.
Which you like the feel of, but it tended to work a bit more right.
Yeah, they're going to work a little bit more to the right. They go straight. It's just, like I said, certainly, I think the M2 was pretty good.
Well, there you go. Yeah, stay tuned for the M2. We're going to be doing that iron soon. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. If it's not out yet, wait for it. It won't be far away. M CGB, rounding out the M family. Very, very game improving. Very, very forgiving. Very high, very long, and surprisingly good spin.
Yep.
Cool.
Actually, I will ask you a question.
Go
so
on.
is there any reason why you can't maybe put a couple of each in your bag?
Yeah, of course you could.
So you can buy them separately.
Of course, you could do a combo set with this and then the M2s down or something.
M2s, yep. Oh, that's just interested for some people because, like I said, maybe that's not a bad option. You get these in what, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, you can go 4, 5, 6 and then
7
down.
in the M2.
Yep.
Which is probably not a bad combination.
100%.
Still give you a little bit more.
Because lofts are both strong.
Yeah, they're both pretty much the same anyway.
Very similar.
So it's not going to make much difference. It'd only be a difference if you went from these to yours.
Yeah, the 750s or something. It could be in a bit of strife.
Yeah. But no, that's all right. I just didn't know what.
No, you can get whatever you want.
Manufacturers sort of offer you.
No, you can get whatever you want.
Beautiful. There you go.
There you go.
So
Question solved.
Do you know, unlike him, don't ever be afraid to maybe have a combo set.
Mate, I'm going that way for sure. My 4 and 5 iron are getting not the bin.
Yep.
Getting swapped.
So you can get some more out of it. And I think that's fair enough. I certainly understand you. I know someone who likes to buy a whole set.
At the end of the day, there's so many options with every brand, and that's why you need to check them out and have a chat to somebody who actually knows.
Yep. The only thing you need to be careful is those where it stops and goes to the next one. To make sure your loft's not.
And your gapping's good.
Yeah. Yep.
Beautiful, guys. Check out the M CGB.
Yep.
And look, very, very good if you're in the market for an ultra game improving golf club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, guys.
Beautiful.
We'll see you next time.